Welcome to Vlogmas Day 22. And today is the Spotify Wrapped and Fable Reading Wrapped talk. That's good. We're just looking at my Wrapped. And if you don't know what the Fable Wrapped is, it's really cool anyway. I just have to figure out how to get back to it. And out of the wraps, this is my favorite. I'm gonna say it now. Now, before we get into those stats, I'm going to tell you how many books I've read out of how many, because I don't know if this is still... Okay, no, that's right. But since I'm currently reading Shatter Me, and I'm going to finish that before the new year, it would be 113 out of 105. But right now it says 1012. Alright, so I'm going to get into the Spotify Wrapped first, actually, because, well, it was kind of disappointing. So, here we go. I have my volume off, so. Okay, so we're on the Wrap page. So, my 2024 Wrapped, okay? Well, I guess I could, mute it. You see, I thought that the intro was cool, like the little wishes or whatever. But overall, this Wrapped was a major letdown. So as you can see, it's playing on the screen. I listened for that many. I'm in the top 12% of listeners worldwide. My biggest listening day was August 30th. What did I do that day? I played 1,000? Almost. Close to 2,000. And then this is the one I talked about in the last video of where I was like, how is this my top song? This, I did listen to this song a lot in the beginning of the year, but after that, I played it way too much and went on to other songs. So, I don't know how that, say Risk, I don't know how that couldn't have been a top song, or, literally any song from the Torture Poet Department's album, the anthology one. Did I listen to this song? A lot, yes. But I think I listened to other songs a lot more than that for this to be my top song. But I'm in the 0.1% listeners globally. 91 times. I mean, I still like the song, so it's fine, but I just don't feel like that's accurate. That's another issue with this. Some people aren't accurate at, all. And now here we have, the leaderboard or whatever. The top songs, which I get how Not My Fault could be in my top songs, but I wouldn't put it at number 1. And then I did play Espresso a lot, and I did play Lights Out a lot, and Yes and I Can Do It With a Broken Heart. See, I played all of these a lot, but I don't know if this is the order I put them in. I feel like Espresso would have been number 1, to be honest, and then I Can Do It With a Broken Heart. Then we have You've Changed. My 2024 music evolution. February was my witchy alt-Z dark pop phase. Then April, they've added some stuff since last looking at it. I hate that this is what they gave me for April. Pumpkin Spice Roller Skating Pop Season. But yes, that's also pretty accurate. Taylor Swift, Sabrina Carpenter, and Ariana Grande. That's accurate. But calling it Pumpkin Spice Roller Skating Pop Season doesn't even make sense for April. You see, they've added this graphic. That wasn't there when I first looked at it. Yeah, August, I probably did listen to a lot of K-pop. There was a lot of stuff coming out. But yes, Nayoung, that's accurate. Her new album, is it called Na? Is that what her new album's called? Or is it just called Nayoung? Yeah, I listened to that a lot. And I did listen to Baby Monster a lot. Especially after Click Clack and Drip came out. I played that a lot. But I just listened to K-pop, I guess. A lot. Listened to 708 artists. But one had a special place in your heart and ears. Are we really surprised it's Taylor Swift as my top artist? That's accurate. I'm a top 2% fan. Hey, that's pretty good. Okay. I was surprised I was in the top 2%. I thought it was going to be top 12. Because that's what it was last year. Who else got a lot of play this year? Dun, 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 dun. You see, I feel like this is somewhat... I did play a lot of Renee Rapp in, the beginning of the year. And not just Not My Fault. But, Moon, I've been writing to that song a lot, so... And Ashley Sienna, I write to her songs a lot as well. I write to all their songs. But some, I write to their songs more, Miss Taylor, but sometimes I have to listen to other artists or else I will not be focusing. But I don't know. I figured Gracie would be on this list at least, but she's not, which was surprising. But I feel like because Risk was out like earlier in the year. And then we have the message from Taylor, obviously. Just for me. And then we have the thanks for coming along for the ride until we meet again. And then it just goes to the wrap up, like the share page. You see, like, is it mostly accurate? Accurate, yes. But is it also majorly disappointing? Also yes, because like, what was that? Where was the top genres? Any of it? Where was the cool graphics? Maybe, I think I have an idea. Because now we're going to hop into the Fable Wrapped. And this is Fable's were a relatively new app, but this is their first time doing a Wrapped, obviously. Okay, I got it. So this is the opening page. This is like reading Wrapped, and look how cool this is. I mean, obviously, since it's their first time, it's not gonna be perfect, but I think it's better than Spotify Wrapped. I'm just gonna say that now. Yes, I'm all set now. Obviously, Shatter Me will not be part of like this wrap up just because I haven't finished it yet. But it will be part of my 2024 reads. So now we're going to take a walk down memory lane. And then you can choose photos and stuff. But I'm not going to do that because I just don't have any. I have photos, but not good photos. And then this is how I think I began the year. And you can also choose different color themes. I have it on the pink theme. So I began with Fantasy Realms and the Tangled Fates Within. So like Realm Breaker, that trilogy and stuff. The one thing about this is that I can't pause it without doing that. So, well, I can't even pause it then. Anyway, and then we have like some spring featured plot twist and time jumps, chaotic charm. And then it shows books and my ratings. And then my summer was classic literature playground, haunting classic, which is smart. And then I ended with fiery romances, passions flared in prose. There was a lot of Shakespeare on my stats this year because I had a Shakespeare class. So, like, I'm counting it if I'm reading it. And then my hot take is being found guilty of having hot takes. For Tell Me You Like It, I rated it a 1 star. And I don't know if you saw that, but the average community rating was a 4. And then found guilty of riding the hype train with the Hunger Games. Correct, you're not wrong. But you know what? It deserves the hype. And then found guilty of being too niche with Whispers of the Deep. And only 21 other Fable readers added it to a list. And then I am in the top 10% of all Fable members because of my 43-day reading streak. And I'm in the top 1% of young adult readers, which I was like, whoa, what? And also in the top 1% of poetry readers, which is just like, mainly just the stuff I read for class. So, then in the top 5% of romance readers. And then we're into like the wrapping up, I guess, like the summary. And I already set my reading goal for next year. And then, like, see, look how fun this is. And, like, these are books that are in my want to read list. And then I can share the wrap up. This was so fun. I think this is so fun. I'm gonna stop recording now, though. Like, honestly, tell me what your favorite out of the two were below. Which one impressed you more? The app that's been running longer. Like, I love Spotify, but, like, this wrap was not it. And I know a lot of people agree. Or an app that hasn't been around as long. And their first, like, wrap up, if you will, for reading. So I will be looking forward to a 2025 reading wrap up, like, thing. like that, because that's so cool. Fable in general is just really cool because it gives you stats, and then it gives you a reader summary, which I think is really fun, and then it shows each month and all the books you finished, and then reading streaks and what my best reading streak was, and then most read genres, average rating, and most read authors. Mine is, it's William Shakespeare just because of the Shakespeare class, okay? But next is Alex Astor, then Anna Huang, Suzanne Collins, and Victoria Aveyard. And I think it's really fun. And you can make a list, obviously. But you can also do watch list. The only thing is that you can't add movies on here, which really makes me sad. Just because there's some movies on here that I really like and I want to have in like my favorites list. That's the wrap-ups.